So some like Cheyenne were like sitting around and telling Dogman stories, like a story with a Dogman character made out of a fucking shadow puppet paper doll thing. And now like imagine like 3,000 years later and the fucking Dogman's running around looking like shadow puppets. I mean, you say he's ethereal. Where does it come from, right? It's like that's mental, right? It's like the residue. It's like a an aspect of the media used in storytelling, and fucking he can pop up and like become almost like they say that it turned the air alkaline before he shows up. Why would the air have to turn alkaline before the Dogman shows up? You know, it's not like it's like you could take it or leave it. It's not here for you to say like, are you telling the truth or should I believe you or something? Like, do you know how stories are told throughout time? And it's media, we get that, but we were like standing right on the same spot like like 3,000 years ago. Like I don't know, there probably was laughing at the shadow puppets right there. Like it's the same, you know, land, and that's why it's like you get the same aspects of like they're like you get little mannerisms from the like their Arenda. Wow. Okay, that's the same stuff I always talk about, and I'm still talking about the same stuff, and it all comes together like this. You know what the mannerisms are, right? It's like a way of portraying somebody with the things that you remember about them, or that they want you to remember about them, and like so many status and like things about your position and like what, like, you know, all these things have to be portrayed in, so there'll be like things going on in the background, like there's like two women and you have two wives, I don't know, whatever the fuck. And the Arenda is like a picture of like everybody in your clan, in your immediate family, and then are like in relation to each other. There's a an image that kind of has to be put together, like it's called your medicine bag or something. Like you have to what's it called, manifest. So it's like a Tao, like it's telling you manifest your destiny is the same thing as putting together your medicine bag. But like, I don't want to say that these things happen because like, you know, like sensationalistic, like they happen the same way that you can believe in ghosts or not believe in ghosts, depending on how you want to think about it. Like, how do you want to believe in? Because it's like, someone says, I believe in ghosts, you can mean two different things than what the person's thinking about. There's so many different types of even ghosts that are all affected by regional, you know, like where you're from. Like they have regional influencing factors on the description of what ghosts are like. And you might get them confused with another creature. As a fact, as a matter of fact, like before, you know, they say like before the one true God and, you know, the Trinitarian, and before that, like all those gods were fabulous creatures that were like, you know, debaucherous and like they're like scandalous and debaucherous. It wasn't a secret that they were scandalous and debaucherous either, because they were called fabulous creatures. They were like, vanities and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't a good word. Like, the word fabulous wasn't a good, like, necessarily good word, Like, back then, terrible would have been also, like, terrific would mean, like, the same thing as terrible. It's even more so, But now it's, it's always been, like, so a lot of these things I've pulled dual side polarities, and we tend to forget that. So now we only work with, because maybe there's a spell on us to keep us fighting. So things drop out. You never mention acculturation. It's always about assimilating, even though we know that that's not possible, even though we know that that's an attack. That's bad. Like, you can't ask someone to do that. And if you try to assimilate to my culture, you're kissing up to me like an asshole. Stop it. But it's not about that. It's like they're not arming you with the way to use words that mean the same thing to each other. They're consistent in that manner. It's undeniable that what you mean when I hear you to mean, But now it's like nobody knows what you mean anymore, because you could be using one of those two-sided of a coin words, but only one of them. Like, assimilation now means both. So who knows what you mean? You can be insulting or you can be not insulting. How can I know? Like the nothing. The nothing has arrived. I tried to express myself and it doesn't go. You don't go over.